Every great nation has a founding story. India's begins with a remarkable constitutional legal mind. Let's uncover the untold story behind modern India's greatest document. In the years following India's independence, the nation stood at a crossroads. The British Empire had departed, but freedom alone could not unite a country divided by language, religion, caste, and centuries of inequality. India needed more than independence. It needed a vision for justice. That vision would become the Constitution of India. At the center of this monumental task stood one remarkable individual, Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Born in 1891 into a community that faced severe social discrimination, Ambedkar experienced exclusion from an early age. Yet, through determination and education, he rose to become one of India's foremost scholars. His studies took him from Bombay to Columbia University in New York and later to the London School of Economics, where he developed a deep understanding of law, economics, and political philosophy. When India became independent on August 15, 1947, the responsibility of drafting the nation's constitution fell upon the Constituent Assembly. Recognizing his exceptional legal scholarship and constitutional expertise, Dr. Ambedkar was appointed chairman of the drafting committee. The challenge before him was extraordinary. India was home to hundreds of princely states, dozens of major languages, diverse religious traditions, and vast economic disparities. The Constitution would need to provide both unity and freedom while protecting the rights of every citizen. For nearly 3 years, the Constituent Assembly debated every article with remarkable care. Members discussed fundamental rights, the structure of government, the independence of the judiciary, the powers of parliament, the relationship between the union and the states, and safeguards for marginalized communities. Dr. Ambedkar carefully examined constitutional systems from around the world. Valuable ideas were adapted from countries such as the United Kingdom, the United States, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and others, but always modified to suit India's unique social and political realities. His guiding belief was simple yet profound. Political democracy could not endure without social democracy. Liberty, equality, and fraternity had to become living principles, not merely words on paper. On November 26, 1949, after extensive deliberation, the Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution of India. It became the world's longest written national constitution at the time, containing hundreds of articles designed to protect both individual freedoms and democratic institutions. But one final step remained. On 26 January 1950, the Constitution came into force, transforming India into a sovereign democratic republic. Every citizen, regardless of birth, caste, religion, language, or gender, became equal before the law. The Constitution established an independent judiciary, guaranteed fundamental rights, created democratic institutions, and laid down directive principles to guide the nation toward social and economic justice. In his final address to the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Ambedkar offered a timeless warning. He reminded the nation that however excellent a constitution may be, it can fail if those entrusted to implement it are not committed to constitutional values. Likewise, even an imperfect constitution can succeed if administered by people dedicated to justice and democracy. More than 7 decades later, his words continue to resonate. The Constitution has guided India through wars, political crises, economic transformations, technological revolutions, and countless social changes. It has been amended over time, interpreted by the courts, and debated by successive generations. But its core commitment to democracy, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity remains its enduring foundation. The Constitution is more than a legal document. It is the collective promise of a nation to itself. And behind that promise stands the extraordinary vision, intellect, and determination of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, a jurist whose work continues to shape the lives of more than 1 billion people. Its story is not only the story of a constitution, it is the story of modern India. The making of the constitution was a remarkable collective endeavor. Constitutional scholars together, they shaped a document that would guide the world. The Constitution is more than a book of laws, of promise of justice, liberty, equality, and democracy. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more remarkable stories from law and history.